Evidence of what?
Hey, it's a security breach, buddy, okay? I'm not having you filling in my car.
Whoa.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're dissecting a police audit that goes off the rails instantly. An off-duty officer assaults Coley for legally filming, setting the stage for Hampshire Police's epic legal meltdown. This opening shot reveals everything. A force so allergic to accountability, they'd rather use violence than understand the law. Notice how this isn't a tense escalation. It's immediate overreach from cops who've never been told no. The stage is set for one of the worst detentions caught on camera.
Why are you filming people's cars when they're coming out of there then? Because they're personal cars, aren't they?
Yeah, because they're in public.
Well, they're not in public at the moment.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Alright.
You want to see my ID?
Yeah, I would really expect you to show it to me.
There you go. Detective Sergeant Jamie Wiseman.
DS, yeah?
Okay.
And any detective work to be getting on with, or?
Well, no, I'm due to be
more
going
worried
home now.
about. Alright, then go home then.
No, I'm more worried about you filming people's private cars. Police officers get a bit jumpy about that.
Why?
Why? Because people don't like us.
Okay,
Some
well, I'm
people
not.
have vengeance against police officers, and you're filming our personal cars when we come out.
But I don't.
That makes me very jumpy.
Why are you? What are you jumpy about?
Well, my personal details going out on social media or something like that.
Like you're just assuming that it's going to go on social media. Do you know any of this? Like you're just assuming.
No, I'm asking you.
Because this is what I'm choosing to do with my time today.
Yeah, but why are you doing that? Did you say you're not interested in people's private?
No, I'm not.
You're recording when they come out of there.
What can I do with someone's private plate? Only yourselves in the DVLA could pull that info.
I've got no idea.
Okay, well rest assured, I'm not interested.
It makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Detective Sergeant Jamie Wiseman, already rattled and showing his cards. He claims filming license plates is a security threat because it makes me feel uncomfortable. That's his entire legal basis. This isn't policing. It's therapy with a badge. He's not investigating crime. He's managing his own anxiety. The moment a detective sergeant admits he's driven by emotion instead of evidence, you know this won't end well. Watch how he tries to turn his personal discomfort into a police matter, exposing fundamental training failures before the real circus begins.
Is it your business?
Yeah, it is. I'm asking you now, yeah. Because if you're going around filming all the police stations, that makes me feel very uneasy.
Right.
And
so what are you trying to do?
To investigate that.
Okay, what do you want to investigate?
Why you are filming Hampshire police stations? Is my conversation not clear? Are you not clear on what I'm saying?
This is a camera, mate. I've given you assurances that I'm not here for any trouble.
Have I explained that? Have you not registered that?
I don't even think you are on edge. There's three of you. I've got a camera, like you guys are armed, like why would you be on edge? Should I not be the one that's on edge?
It's when we're coming out of personal vehicles.
Yeah, but what can I possibly do with your personal vehicle?
You tell me.
Then you should maybe consider taking the bus to work or something. I don't really understand.
Why should myself and my colleagues or our way of getting to work?
Because you're so concerned about security arrangements and whatnot. So if it's such a security risk...
I'll tell you why, because police officers get attacked on and off duty.
Right.
That's what makes me nervous.
Okay.
And they do that because people share our private information and track us down to where we live with our families. That makes me nervous.
This is where Wiseman drops the act completely. When Coley asks what will resolve this, the sergeant actually says, "It makes me feel better if he leaves." This is feelings enforcement, not law enforcement. Coley's take the bus counterargument exposes the absurdity. If these officers genuinely feared terrorism, they'd act professionally, not whine about personal comfort. This is the moment their justification collapses into pure ego protection. They're not protecting the public. They're protecting their own fragile sense of authority from being questioned by someone with a camera.
Have there been any cases of someone filming private plates and then going on to attack police officers? Well, if you don't have any idea, then you can't be making those assumptions. Like.
Well, I can.
Well, no, you just said I have no idea. Like, you're a detective, mate.
I work in this industry, in the security industry, and I know police officers have been followed home. I know police officers' vehicles have been targeted.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in harming any police officer.
But I don't know that, do I?
All right, well then, what are we gonna? All right, how are we gonna proceed then?
Well, I'd like you to go if possible.
So is that gonna like? What does that achieve? Like, I'm not gonna go.
Well, it makes me feel better. I don't understand why you want to put me on this edge.
You haven't given a good reason for doing it.
I don't need a reason though. What I'm doing is lawful.
I'm not saying it's not lawful.
Okay, so why would I need a reason?
It's just like my colleague is explaining it.
Do I have to account for my actions in a public place, doing something legal? You can find it strange. It's not illegal if it's strange. Like,
is there anything you need to report to us today?
No.
Is that the reason why you're here?
No.
No. Why are you here then?
To film.
Why to film?
Because this is what I want to do.
Filming?
Now Wiseman manufactures terrorism from thin air. When challenged to name one police station attack, he can't. Yet insists it happens regularly. Then his colleague delivers a childish, "I can tell you, but I won't" taunt. This isn't counterterrorism. It's a playground argument with handcuffs. Terrifyingly, these are the people trusted with terrorism powers. Every word proves they have zero objective basis. Just a desperate need to win a debate they lost at the start. Watch how they wield fear-based hypotheticals like facts, revealing either gross incompetence or deliberate
Other members of the public that see you doing this, and obviously police officers and police staff coming out of there, be on edge. Why does he film me? Okay.
Because we're in public. You guys have got cameras everywhere. Like you're filming.
And there's
like,
CCTV all the way around.
Of
the
course
city,
there is.
isn't there?
Exactly. So what, I don't know why we've got such a
And obviously today
front
we've got
about
another one.
about
Do you
about
not think
filming.
that the police station could be a security risk?
Is it not a secure building? Like
That wasn't my question. Do you concede that people may want to target a police station?
no.
You don't concede
Because it's not. I don't think it's a valuable target. I don't know what sort of people you're referring to. I don't think this is a valuable target for a terrorist. Has a police station ever been attacked
that? Yeah, I believe
by a
that they
terrorist?
have.
Has they?
Yeah, London
Which
police
one?
stations have been attacked quite regularly.
I don't think they have.
Okay.
Well, name one then.
So, yeah.
So you can't name them, but you're saying that it's happened. Well, which one then?
I can tell you, but I won't.
What?
I can tell you, but I won't.
You can tell me, but you won't.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bit odd. I don't know why.
You're not given a reason for being here.
This is where legal theory meets police ignorance. Wiseman invokes Section 43 terrorism powers, but can't articulate what they're searching for beyond anything related to terrorism. A phrase that means nothing legally. Coley's razor-sharp questions expose this as a fishing expedition, not a lawful search. Notice Wiseman's confidence despite his ignorance. He's been poorly trained but massively empowered. When he says, "I think I do have grounds," he admits it's opinion-based, not objective. This is the exact moment an unlawful detention begins under powers neither officer understands.
A genuine security risk, and this genuinely pose a threat, I wouldn't be irresponsible and come and do this. Believe me. And if this was behaviour that I knew that terrorists engaged in,
But it is.
I would have.
They
No,
film
it's
targets. They
what,
definitely-
overtly
Well, they might
with,
do.
with this little crappy little
How do I know
gimbal.
you're not a terrorist? How do I know that? How do I know that?
You don't know that, but you have to go
Exactly
based
right.
on what you do know. There needs to be an objective
Yeah, so
basis.
What I do know is I've got a man who's not willing to give his details stood in front of me who's filming police stations.
Okay,
So that's what I do know. That's the facts.
okay.
Is it not?
So me filming does not implicate me as any sort of like prospective terrorist
But it
or otherwise.
raises my suspicion.
Well, you can be suspicious all you want. Like it's not a crime. You suspecting me of doing something is not a crime. You need to have some sort of reasonable suspicion or objective basis to suspect me as a terrorist.
No, well, at the moment, I think you are filming a police station
Yeah.
with no reason to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You are refusing to give your details. I have no idea where that information's going, and I know you have filmed other Hampshire police stations.
Use turns physical. Officers conduct their vague, aimless search while Coley documents every violation. They rummage for terrorism-related items they can't define. Then, just as Coley requests his legally required search record, an off-duty officer storms over and smashes his camera. This is the climax of their incompetence. No legal grounds, no professional conduct, just raw violence from embarrassed thugs with badges. It's evidence destruction by officers who know they're being recorded. The assault proves they couldn't handle being wrong, so they resorted to the one tool left when authority fails: brute force.
Do we have a power search? Section 44? 43, is it? I think we could do that. I think we could do that.
Sure, you want to do that? I don't think you got grounds for a Section 43 search.
Well, I'm telling you, I think I do, okay? So,
Well, it's not about thinking. This is objective. It's not an opinion,
Okay,
is it?
okay, look.
The legislation's black and white. It's not I think.
you can have this conversation with the solicitor afterwards and they can come after me at a later date. That's absolutely fine, okay?
Okay.
That's your right.
So you're going to abuse my rights now, yeah?
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm going to use our powers. So
Okay.
what I'm saying, I find your behaviour very suspicious.
Okay.
You are filming not just this police station in Hampshire, but other police stations in Hampshire. You can give me no
Listen to what you're saying, Hampshire.
no legal reason why you are doing
Okay.
that, other than because you want to.
Yeah,
You are
that's- I
refusing
don't need
your
a reason.
details, so we can't even verify who you are or what you are doing it for. Therefore,
Not obliged to
I
give
consider
details.
that to be quite a big terrorist risk. Okay, so you are now detained for this search.
Here's where corruption becomes systemic. After the assault, Coley files for body cam footage. Hampshire Constabulary illegally withholds it using data protection exemptions that don't apply to public recordings. This isn't about privacy. It's covering tracks. The legal analysis is damning. False terrorism detention driven by emotion, plus deliberate evidence withholding. That's a courtroom slaughter waiting to happen. The force isn't investigating misconduct. They're obstructing justice. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me continue with my independent coverage. Also, don't forget to check out Cole Burks. His channel is linked in the description. Show him some love. Thanks for watching. This was Rate the Audit, and I'll see you in the next video.
These officers are going to search you now in order to see if there is anything that needs to raise that suspicion even further.
What items? Who's conducting the search firstly?
These two are going to conduct the search.
Well, you've just launched with it. So what are these officers going to be searching for?
Anything related to terrorism.
Such as what? That's a bit abstract, isn't it? Any sort of specific items?
Not at the moment.
So you're searching for my ID?
Well, no, and anything relating to terrorism. So if all of a sudden we find ID and that says actually this bloke's okay, there's nothing to worry about.
I am okay. I've told you I'm okay.
Yeah, I know you've told me, but I don't know that. Or it might say he's on a terrorist watch list, and then we've got something to worry about, haven't we? So
you're not going to find my info though.
That's fine, but they're going to search you for that purpose.
This power doesn't. I don't have to provide my information in this power.
No, I'm not asking to provide anything. But
you just said you're hoping to find ID, this and that. Like,
yeah, if they find it, we'll look at it.
You know, you can be sued in a civil court.
That's absolutely fine. You can go down that route. I haven't got a problem with that.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. So the outcome of the search was negative. So why am I still detained? If you've completed the search,
at the moment we're trying to identify who you are.
I know, but you've just detained me for the purposes of a search, not to find out my identity. So now, as I'm further detained, this is becoming more and more unlawful because now you're detaining me to find out my name. Like, that wasn't the object of the search, was it? You've done the search. It's come back negative. I know, but you're the one that's launched with the power, so I feel like you're the one.
The officer said you was trying to find out your identity.
Yeah, but that wasn't the purpose of the search.
Okay,
Section 43 doesn't require me to give my details.
Is that what you're saying? Do you want to go?
Yes.
Go on, then.
Can I get a copy of the search slip, please?
Yeah. You ever been arrested before?
Don't worry, in due time, you'll find out everything you need to know.
Okay. I'll wait in due time and then I'll know who you are, won't I?
Oh, well, I can't go.
Is he recording cars as they're coming out of there?
Yeah, it is.
Let's take his phone off him and let's seize it. Evidence.
Evidence of what?
Hey?
Evidence
it's a
of
security
what?
breach, buddy, okay? I'm not having you phoning my car.
Whoa.